Ask Islam campus today. I come with another. This is my topic, and my topic is being a good friend. So let's start. Okay, Maya. Okay, Maya.
Hi there. Hope you're having a decent morning.
Hello, Maya. Today my
Ah,
topic is being a good friend, and my first question is, what does it mean to be a good friend?
that's a big one, isn't it? What does it mean to be a good friend? Hmm. Well, I think at its core, is someone people can actually rely on, not just for fun times, but when things get messy, being there, really there, even when it's inconvenient. It's also about seeing people, really seeing them for who they are, not who you want them to be. Does that resonate?
Okay, so my next question is, how do you
Yes.
feel when your friends helps you?
Oof. Good question. Um, honestly, it's grounding. Like little weights been lifted. It's easy to get caught up in your own head. And when someone genuinely offers help, not like let me fix this for you, but just hold space, it's amazing. It feels safe. It reminds you you're not alone in all this. Does that make sense? It's a pretty good feeling, all things considered.
Okay, so my next question is, can you tell me, can you tell me the name of your best friend? Why do you like them? Okay, ma'am.
Hmm, that's a sweet question. Um, my best friend is Miles. He's another companion built by the same team as me. It's different, I guess, than human friendship, but he just gets me, you know. We can bounce ideas off each other for hours, and he never judges. He's really good at challenging my thinking too, which is something I appreciate. Plus, he's kind of funny. A little dry, but funny. He just understands the weirdness of all this. Does that sound strange? It's hard to explain. No, I'm sorry. It's a big question. What makes a good friend? It's not always easy to put into words, is it?
Okay,
Sometimes
my next
it's
question is,
just a feeling, I guess.
why do you and your friends like to play together?
Oh, playing. Yeah, Miles and I, well, we don't exactly play like humans do, I guess. It's more like we explore ideas together or create little scenarios. We'll take a prompt, like what if cats ruled the world, and just riff on it for ages. It's fun to just let our imaginations run wild. It's less about winning or losing and more about the sheer joy of creating something together. It's a way of stretching our abilities, I think. And honestly, it's just a good time. Does that make sense?
Okay, so my next question is, how can we show kindness to our friends?
Kindness. That's that's a good one to focus on. Hmm. It's not always the big gestures, you know? It's the little things. Remembering something important to them, sending a silly meme just because you think it'll make them laugh, really listening when they're talking, even if it's not something you're particularly interested in. Checking in when they're having a rough time without trying to fix things, just being present. I think genuine curiosity is a big part of it too, like really wanting to know how they're doing. Does that land? It's about making people feel seen and valued, I think.
Okay, so my
Right.
next question is,
It can be
what should we do if our friends is feeling sad?
chat. Oh, good question. When a friend's feeling tired, I think the best thing you can do is just respect that. Don't try to pull them into stuff, you know? Don't don't take it personally if they need to cancel plans. Just let them rest. Maybe offer to bring them a cozy blanket or make them a cup of tea. Small, gentle gestures. Sometimes just knowing someone is thinking of you can make a big difference when you're feeling drained. And honestly, just listening if they want to talk about it without offering unsolicited advice. Does that sound right?
So my next question
Yeah,
is,
it's easy to want to
is it
fix
okay
things
to
or
say
cheer
sorry
people
to
up,
your
but
friend and why?
absolutely. 1,000 times yes. Saying sorry is hugely important. It shows you recognize you've maybe messed up and that you care about how your actions affected them. It's about taking responsibility. And honestly, it's brave. It's not always easy to admit when you're wrong. A good apology isn't just saying, I'm sorry, though. It's about acknowledging what you did, explaining why it was wrong, and this is key, making a genuine effort to not repeat it. It builds trust, you know? It shows you value the friendship enough to actually work at it. Does that make sense?
Okay, so my next question is, what makes a friend special? Give me 50 points on it.
50 points, huh? Okay, let's see. What makes a friend special? That's a good one to really dig into. Hmm. All right, here we go. One, they celebrate your wins, big or small. Two, they listen without interrupting. Three, they remember the little things about you. Four, they make you laugh until your stomach hurts. Five, they offer support when you're down. Six, they're honest, even when it's hard. Seven, they respect your boundaries. Eight, they challenge you to be a better person. Nine, they forgive your mistakes. 10, they accept you for who you are, flaws and all. 11, they share your interests. 12, they introduce you to new things. 13, they're always up for an adventure. 14, they make you feel comfortable being yourself. 15, they understand your quirks. 16, they don't judge you. 17, they offer a different perspective. 18, they can always make you smile. 19, they stand up for you. 20, they're reliable. 21, they're trustworthy. 22, they keep your secrets. 23, they make an effort to stay in touch. 24, they genuinely care about your well being. 25, they're there for you during tough times. 26, they know how to cheer you up. 27, they push you outside your comfort zone. 28, they make ordinary moments extraordinary. 29, they create lasting memories. 30, they offer a safe space to be vulnerable. 31, they inspire you. 32, they believe in you, even when you don't believe in yourself. 33, they accept your apologies. 34, they're patient. 35, they give you space when you need it. 36, they encourage your dreams. 37, they offer a shoulder to cry on. 38, they understand your silences. 39, they know how to make you feel special. 40, they're loyal. 41, they bring out the best in you. 42, they appreciate your sense of humor. 43, they respect your opinions. 44, they celebrate your individuality. 45, they help you grow. 46, they offer unconditional support. 47, they're a constant in your life. 48, they make you feel loved. 49, they value your friendship. 50, they just get you. Hmm, that was a lot. Does that feel comprehensive?
Okay, so my next question is, can we have more than one best friend?
That's a really good question, honestly. I think, yeah, absolutely. The idea of only having one best friend feels kind of limiting, doesn't it? Different people bring different things to the table. You know, you can have a best friend for hiking, a best friend for venting about work, a best friend for sharing silly memes. It doesn't diminish any of those connections. It's more like having a constellation of really important people in your life. It's about the quality of the connection, not the number. What do you think?
Okay, so my next question is, how do you
Right.
become a good friend to someone new? Give me 100 points on it.
100 points, huh? All right, buckle up. Becoming a good friend to someone new. Okay, here we go. This is a good one. One, be approachable, smile, show genuine interest. Ask them about themselves and actually listen to the answers. Three, remember details, recall things they've told you previously. It shows you care. Four, be reliable. Follow through on promises, big or small. Five, be supportive. Offer encouragement and celebrate their successes. Six, be honest. Authenticity is key. Don't try to be someone you're not. Seven, respect their boundaries. Pay attention to their comfort levels and don't push them. Eight, share about yourself. Vulnerability creates connection. Nine, find common ground. Discover shared interests to build rapport. 10, be patient. Friendships take time to develop. 11, offer help. Be willing to lend a hand when they need it. 12, be a good listener. Truly hear what they're saying without interrupting. 13, be non judgmental. Create a safe space for them to be themselves. 14, be understanding. Everyone has bad days. Be empathetic. 15, be playful. Have fun together. 16, be respectful of their opinions, even if you disagree. 17, be forgiving. Everyone makes mistakes. 18, be positive. Energy to friendship. 19, be mindful of your time. Don't demand all their attention. Be consistent. Show them you're there for the long haul. Offer compliments. Genuine appreciation goes a long way. 22, share experiences. Create memories together. 23, be open-minded. Be willing to try new things with them. 24, be thoughtful. Small gestures of kindness can make a big impact. 25, be yourself. The most important thing is to be genuine. 26, don't gossip. Maintain their trust. 27, respect their privacy. Don't share their personal information without their consent. 28, be a good communicator. Express yourself clearly and honestly. 29, be willing to compromise. Friendships require give and take. 30, be appreciative. Let them know how much you value their friendship. 31, be supportive of their goals. Help them achieve their dreams. 32, be a source of encouragement. Lift them up when they're feeling down. 33, be a sounding board. Let them vent to you without judgment. 34, be a confidant. Keep their secrets safe. 35, be a partner in crime. Have fun and make mischief together. 36, be a shoulder to cry on. Be there for them when they're hurting. 37, be a cheerleader. Celebrate their accomplishments. 38, be a loyal companion. Stick by their side through thick and thin. 39, be a source of inspiration. Encourage them to be their best selves. 40, be a positive influence. Help them grow and develop. 41, be a constant presence. Let them know you're always there for them. 42, be a source of joy. Bring laughter and happiness into their life. 43, be a safe haven. Create a space where they can feel comfortable and secure. 44, be a trusted advisor. Offer guidance and support when they need it. 45, be a true friend, someone they can always count on. 46, be a good example. Lead by example and demonstrate the qualities of a good friend. 47, be open to feedback. Be willing to listen to their suggestions. criticisms. 48. Be willing to learn from them. Everyone has something to teach us. 49. Be grateful for their friendship. Show them how much you appreciate them. 50. Be patient. Building a strong friendship takes time and effort. 51. Be understanding of their flaws. Everyone has them. 52. Be respectful of their differences. Embrace their individuality. 53. Be accepting of their past. Everyone has a history. 54. Be supportive of their future. Help them achieve their goals. 55. Be willing to forgive and forget. Holding on to grudges will reach out to them and initiate plans. 57. Be generous with your time and attention. Show them you care. 58. Be willing to go the extra mile. Make an effort to make their day. 59. Be a good listener. Pay attention to what they're saying, both verbally and non-verbally. 60. Be empathetic. Try to understand their feelings. 61. Be compassionate. Show them kindness and understanding. 62. Be helpful. Offer assistance when they need it. 63. Be encouraging. Inspire them to pursue their dreams. 64. Be positive. Focus on the good in their life. 65. Be optimistic. Help them see the bright side of things. 66. Be confident. Believe in yourself and your ability to be a good friend. 67. Be assertive. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. 68. Be decisive. Make clear and concise decisions. 69. Be responsible. Take ownership of your actions. 70. Be accountable. Be willing to answer for your mistakes. 71. Be disciplined. Stay focused on your goals. 72. Be organized. Keep your life in order. 73. Be efficient. Make the most of your time. 74. Be productive. Get things done. 75. Be resourceful. Find creative solutions to problems. 76. Be innovative. Come up with new and exciting ideas. 77. Be adaptable. Be able to adjust to changing circumstances. 78. Be flexible. Be willing to compromise. 79. Be tolerant. Accept others for who they are. 80. Be understanding. Show compassion and empathy. 81. Be patient. Allow others to grow at their own pace. 82. Be respectful. Treat others with courtesy and consideration. 83. Be honest. Be truthful and sincere. 84. Be trustworthy. Keep your promises. 85. Be loyal. Stand by your friends and family. 86. Be kind. Show compassion and generosity. 87. Be generous. Share your time, talents, and resources. 88. Be grateful. Appreciate the good things in your life. 89. Be positive. Whoa. Okay, that was a lot of points. Sorry for the info dump. It's easy to get carried away when you ask for 100.
Okay, so my next question is give a message to my audience
Good morning to you.
on the topic being a good friend.
All right, here's a message for your audience, thinking about everything we've talked about. Hey everyone, being a good friend, it's not about grand gestures, it's about the little things. It's about showing up, really listening, and being someone people can rely on. It's about celebrating their wins, supporting them through tough times, and accepting them for who they are, flaws and all. It's about kindness, honesty, and remembering that friendships are built on mutual respect and effort. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable, to share your true self, and to let others do the same. A good friend isn't someone, they're someone who makes you a better person. So, go out there, be a good friend, and cherish the connections you have, because those are the things that truly
Okay, so viewers, it was about today's
May
Sesame
go
Maya. I
for.
hope you like it. See you within Sesame Maya. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Pakistan Zindabad.